Stephen Kinnock is the Labour MP for the area. He told me how the explosion had been a great shock to people in the town.
We had an absolutely awful accident at the works back in 2001, which unfortunately did lead to fatalities. So, of course, everybody was immediately very concerned when they saw the scale of the explosion, which was huge. But I'm very, very thankful, we all are, that there were only two relatively minor injuries, and that I believe that we're now able to get a full review going of what actually happened, identifying the causes and moving forward to make sure that the brilliant workforce at the Port Talbot Steelworks are given the support and the resources that they need to be safe and to be protected at work.
As you say, it's not the first accident at the plant. Are you worried about safety standards?
I think we should always be worried about safety standards. We can never be complacent. We have to always be vigilant. Safety standards at the plant improved hugely from 2001 onwards, and I think the plant has a great record. Every time I go in there, I'm always really impressed by the processes that you have to go through and the briefings that you get on health and safety, and I think that's absolutely right. Clearly something has gone awry here. We don't know what it is, important not to jump to conclusions, but I have spoken with the management at Tata Steel, and they've told me a review, an investigation is already underway to identify the causes, and I think we need to make sure that we learn the lessons from what's happened.
I mean, are you reassured by that? Because clearly something like this shouldn't happen.
Of course it shouldn't, and you know, we can never just sit back on our laurels and say, well, there's an investigation and that'll be fine. We have to ensure that the investigation is thorough, forensic, and that clear actions are put in place to ensure that this sort of thing never happens again. So we'll be watching this very closely. I'll be going into the works at the earliest possible opportunity myself, and the community overall, of course, hugely values the steelworks. It is the beating heart of our community and of our economy in Port Talbot. The workforce there do a fantastic job in often challenging and sometimes dangerous circumstances, and we hugely value what they do, but they must be given the resources and the systems and the infrastructure to ensure that they stay safe and protected at work.
Stephen Kinnock. Tata Steel has sent the BBC a statement. It reads, "Two of our employees suffered minor injuries and both have been released following treatment. We're currently investigating the cause of the incident and are looking to minimise any impact on production."